Well, Dapo Mebude, explain why you didn't go away with Scotland's under-21s.
Yeah, so I got a call up. Obviously, I'm always proud to represent Scotland, but due to circumstances in the world, obviously at the moment, Turkey was on the red list, so I could have went to go and play, but it would have meant I would have had to quarantine when I came back, which would have resulted in missing a lot of games here. So it was kind of like that or this, and it made more sense to stay. So I wanted to stay to play in the games here. There's a lot of big games coming up, so I didn't want to miss too much.
And Scotland's losses, Wimbledon's gains, so we're all really pleased you're going to be playing for the Dons. Hoping to build on that brilliant league debut against Bolton.
Yeah, I am. So obviously I came on in that game and got a goal and done well, but obviously now that's in the past. But I think I've done well, like in a lot of the games since, like good flashes and good moments. But it's now turning good performances into results for the team and for myself into goals and assists. So yeah.
And you've worked with managers up north of the border like Steven Gerrard and people like that. How do you find working with Mark Robinson? A different approach, perhaps?
Yeah, it's different, but I'm loving it. Working under the gaffer has been good. There's a lot of young boys in the squad, which makes it easier for me to settle in as well. A lot of boys around my age, and it's a good group that we've got in there. So I think the gaffer trusts the team, and we just need to do what we can to repay him. And there's a lot of trust put into us, which obviously, as a player, when you've got that freedom to express yourself, I think it's good.
It's always good when a new player works up at the paw with a new set of fans, get that identity for the badge, and you certainly did that in your first few games. But off the pitch, you met with a few of them on Tuesday at the kit sponsors dinner. What was that like?
Yeah, no, that was it was good. A lot of the boys everyone was there, and people enjoyed it. I think one of the biggest things when I was joining, the gaffer told me, was how fan-based the club is, and it's a massive thing interacting with the fans, clapping them after all the games and appreciating their support, obviously. So obviously being there the other night was great, and meeting them all and spending time with them. So hopefully we can continue to please them on the pitch.
It obviously felt a lot better after that brilliant fight back at Ipswich last Saturday. Has there been a real spring in the step with the players this week after that?
Yeah, I think obviously the end result showed that we can go to these places and score goals and compete, but I think we need to just start like we finished, and we'll be fine. We'll be fine.
And we've talked about your positives to your game. It's all been really good to see. What about the improvements you think you need to make in your game at this stage of your career?
Yeah, I think right now I just need to get the cutting edge, like the killer instinct, like getting the final goal or the final assist, because it's all good beating men and doing well, but it needs to turn into something, an end product, like just goals or assists.
And you'll have seen big crowds north of the border at Rangers, that type of thing, but what was it like to play at Plough Lane, that first experience?
Yeah, obviously with the experience, obviously it was the first game back after 30 years, so just that in itself, I know it was a full house of like 9,000-10,000, but it felt like 20-30, like it was a great atmosphere, and obviously scoring in front of him was good. So yeah, I've loved playing in front of the fans.
A real challenge on Saturday, one of the best teams in the league, Oxford, but these are the type of games we want as a player, aren't they?
Yeah, I think the way we're playing right now, I don't think anyone who's given to us will take, and we just need to impose our style on them and see where it takes us.